According to the U.S. Department of Health and Services, cigarette smoking remains the leading cause of preventable death in the United States, accounting for 443,000 deaths, which is about 1 in 5 deaths every year in the United States. As this is a preventable death, that means that we can stop it. So 443,000 people are dying from something that we can prevent, which doesn't make any sense really. My mom smoked, my dad smoked cigars, it's basically still smoking. I had family members that have died, aunts and uncles, so I have experience with smoking, and I know the negative effects of it. Today, I would like to talk to you all about the negative effects of smoking, and hopefully after this, people will stop smoking, people won't start smoking, and everyone will just be happy. First thing I would like to talk about is secondhand smoking. That basically means if I'm smoking and the person next to me standing there, they're getting the secondhand smoke, they're getting the secondhand effect. I'm blowing smoke, they're breathing it. They're secondhand smoking. And according to the Institute of Medicine, of the 443,000 deaths, about 50,000 of these contribute to secondhand smoke, which means 50,000 people that are dying from smoking aren't even smoking, so they're dying for no reason. And why should people that aren't even smoking die because people are smoking? It doesn't make any sense. And going along with deaths, the Institute of Medicine says that those smoking deaths account for more deaths than AIDS, alcohol use, cocaine use, heroin use, suicides, motor vehicle, and fire deaths all combined. And this number is just way too high, and the only way to stop secondhand smoking is to stop smoking in general. Next, I would like to talk to you about how it affects our youth. In Clete Snell's book, Peddling Poison, he states that 90% of those who smoke right now started this before their adulthood, which means that 9 out of 10 of the people in this room, 9 out of 10 adults, started smoking before they were 18, and it's not pretty good. 750,000 of these became new and regular smokers each year. 750,000 kids become new smokers each year, and 900 million packs of cigarettes are purchased from these kids that are smoking new each year. And 1/3 of these kids ultimately die. So that means if you see kids out playing basketball, sports, just out in the front yard, out in the neighborhood, 1/3 of these kids are eventually going to die from smoking. It happens, you know. And adults, as us adults, we need to educate the youth about smoking. We need to get it out of the system. We just need to educate them about the negative effects so that they don't start smoking, so we can reduce these numbers. The health concerns. Everyone knows that these are a major effect of smoking. And all cancers can pretty much come from smoking. According to the CDC, smoking increases the risk of coronary heart disease and stroke 2 to 4 times. So if you're smoking, you're 2 to 4 times more likely to get a coronary heart disease or stroke. And also, men who smoke have a 25 times greater chance to get lung cancer. Women have a 25.7 chance higher to get lung cancer. So this right here is a healthy lung. You got your pink, your flesh, it's a good lung. And right there, you got some black. It's not good for you. You don't want your black in your body. As for me, I prefer this nice little healthy little guy over here. Leave the black one on the side, and we'll keep it at that. And other thing I would like to talk to you guys is not to smoke while you're pregnant. It's a no-brainer that putting stuff in your body is going to harm your baby, and putting smoke in your body is going to harm you. It's obviously going to harm your baby as well. And according to the CDC, smoking while you're pregnant slows baby growth. So your baby's basically going to come out smaller than normal, and it's going to have a lot of health concerns and health issues. And smoking also leads to premature birth, which there again you got your smaller little children, your problem children. Smoking also makes cleft lip, and you got your cleft palate, so your lip is basically going in your nose, and it's not normal, as you can see. And then we got SIDS, which is sudden infant death syndrome, which is basically if you have a child, it's less than a year old and dies suddenly. They haven't really found a cure to that yet, but they've found that smoking has increased this in a lot of ways. So basically, smoking is the only way to actually get all these health concerns. The only way to prevent them would be just don't smoke. So you can save yourself by not smoking. Last thing I would like to talk about is the cost of smoking. According to smokefree.com, pack-a-day smokers spend about $160 a week on cigarettes, which is $8,500 a year. So just taking into effect that if you're an average hourly worker, you work 45 minutes, that's a pack. So you're working 45 minutes just for one pack of cigarettes. You could spend this on a whole other things. You could spend it on a car, you could spend it on a boat, you could spend it on clothes, food, spend your money on everything else. All in all, smoking kills nearly 500,000 people every year. And the only way to stop this and to reduce this number is just stop smoking in general. With your help as the adults, we can educate our youth and others about smoking and get this problem stopped. So next time you see someone smoking, or if you yourself are smoking, just think about how that next hit could ruin your life and just put it down.